One of the key skills that creatives learn when going freelance or working professionally is the ability to adapt, mend, and come up with solutions extremely quickly. When I was working in a hardware shop, I would find unique solutions in the weirdest of places. So these are just some of the examples of weird solutions that I've come up with whilst working jobs in industry. Most creatives are destined in the progression of their career to gain an innate desire to make their digital sensor look as perceptively analog as possible, either through the use of vintage lenses which dirty up the frame with optical abnormalities or haze, or the clean, corrected modern glass using a diffusion filter. Promist or glimmer glass filters are usually the go-to for film production and photography. They soften the image, bloom the highlights, raise the shadow tones to provide an extremely pleasing highlight roll-off within the image. However, these filters can be expensive, but you can create your own permanent or temporary diffusion filter. You will need to grab a cheap UV filter. This one costs as little as £7, and either some hairspray or spray paint depending on your budget. Simply spray directly in front of you and wave the filter up through the mist. This provides a soft relative spread across the filter. Repeat this as many times as you need to achieve the look required and enjoy the soft bloom and beautiful film-esque looking shots. You can use paint for a more permanent solution, or hairspray for the flexibility to remove the diffuse look with water. The one distinguishing factor when differentiating photography and video is movement. Most creatives will use additional rigs such as gimbals, sliders, and, if budget allows, a track and dolly. There will, however, be times where you're left short on set without the necessary equipment to pull off track and dolly shots. Since 2015, I've always included a unique accessory in my tripod bag, casters. These are found in most DIY shops and are usually reserved for the bottom of furniture to help chair legs or table legs move around hard flooring easily without scratching the floor. Though, placed on the bottom of a tripod, you can move the legs around without friction. Is this perfect? No, but it can get you out of a tough situation. Product shots are the bread and butter for most creatives and an element of production that can be a real showstopper for your clients. A quick and easy way to upgrade these shots is to utilize a laptop or television screen and some royalty-free background patterns found here on YouTube. Providing you have some depth between your subject and screen, you can easily achieve some unique and stunning results. The biggest downside of this filming method is that you are limited to the size of your subject, but if you're shooting anything bigger than a camera, I would be looking at chroma key using a green screen. Creating soft, flattering light that allows the shadows to roll off the subject is a key skill that all photographers and cinematographers should know. Whilst most will opt for the use of artificial lighting and softboxes, silks, or bounces, there is always cause to use natural lighting in the scene where possible, but the hard light emitted through this lighting source can sometimes be counterproductive to the look of the shot. Again, like all video and photo kit, silks, gels, and other kit to balance this hard light is prohibitively expensive, but a cheap alternative that I've brought out on set is to use a shower curtain and attach it to the window, or taped to a C-stand, like this example. You can always double up on this to achieve extremely soft, silk-like alternative that is great to get you out of a tricky situation. It is extremely easy to dirty out the frame using tools and objects you have on hand or in your bag. I'm going to run through a few of my favourite little cheats to make your image look more interesting. Whilst it is better to plan out the shot and implement depth through the use of layers, the following are some ideas that you can use to create layers and dirty up the frame. A phone light into the lens, a CD to create reflections, mirrors, glass. I hope that these examples give you food for thought, as they're just a few of the real-life hacks I have implemented in my own shoots. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Connor. I'm a freelance photographer and camera operator in the south of England. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting your own DIY creative hacks. For now, cheerio.